see them do with both shops. And I think that would eliminate a lot of the bickering and bantering on both sides of the community base. And eliminate people hating black market so much. Because it is beyond fucked up for them to put something in there and then completely get rid of it where nobody can ever fucking obtain it again. The skins for certain rods get added because the rods there get used the most. The ones that we just got with the fucking code, I don't hear anybody using those rods. The 3 rods that get used the most is Fabulous, Tryhard, and Ruminous. Right, and that's another thing. A lot of the people, even in the Discord, will sit there and yell at people, whatever, call them hacker because they have so much money, and especially because they weren't and didn't realize the money that you can make prior. And even people coming into my stream, and they're like, "How do you have so much money? How do you have so much money?" I'm like, 300 mil? Like, bro, that's not that much money comparatively to what other players have. But it's because I was here literally right before they nerfed everything to the fucking ground. Like, the money was different then. Right? They need a fucking rebirth. Dude, I tell everybody that. I told somebody that the other day or today, yeah, or last night in Discord. They were running around begging, and I was like, well, first off, I told him no, and then I told him stop begging. He's like, I'm not, and I'm like, bro, you just typed out 3 messages asking somebody to give you something, any random person, and then their 4th message was asking for free relics for free. I don't know what you call it, but that is literally begging. Nobody likes a beggar. Stop begging. I mean, call me a dick, whatever, but I'm blunt. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop begging. You'll get your shit faster if you actually go put in the work for it. The one cosmic relic. Like, that's the other thing. Like, prior to this last update, well, not this one, because the second one they fucked up black market too. So the one before that, three updates ago, you could get 5 cosmics. Now it's only 1. And on top of that, so that's the other thing. That's the 2 things that they don't realize. And there's another form out. It was only for a day, and it was for the value team. And So they had a question about the economy. But here's the thing. A, their questions were vague. But B, you have two separate economies. You have also your trading economy, which by what you did with black market also by default could fuck up your trading economy. A lot of the people who have billions, which also what you did with black market fucked up your money dump, because even though they don't need it, a lot of them use the black market and buy the extra things out of there when you allowed them to buy multiple of the same thing for certain things, like the bobbers or the boats or whatever, the tradable things. They would buy multiple of them because then they take them and they take them to the trading hub. Since you have a trading hub and trading is a part of this game, that is also an economy. It's a separate economy, but it's still an economy. But now you locked it down where you can only buy one of those things, like the cosmics, like the boats, like the bobbers, which this update you can buy more than one, but it's now locked between every 2 hours. And you have garbage in there. It's the same boats as last time, which are dumb. But whatever, there's nothing cool in there. And even locking down, honestly, the shop without having an alt to buy multiple, why is it locked down to one? A, that makes the game more money when we spend Robux. But on top of that, it also, again, people use them for trading values. So it helps the trading economy. Multiple things. It hurts the game to not allow people to buy multiple of things. To me, none of this makes sense. Again, it's one of the very few only games that I've ever seen that has things locked down where you can only buy one of something. So why can you only buy one boat or one skin? It makes no sense to me, especially when there is a trading hub. Trading is part of this game. And trading skins, boats, and all these things, relics, whatever, is part of it. But by locking those things down in the black market, again, eliminates part of what these people who have billions spend their money on to go then trade things that they want for out of that trading hub. And also helps with money dumping. It's to me like I don't know if I don't know. It's like they don't stop to think about things when they do things. Yeah, the best spot right now is Sunstone. But yeah, I agree. They nerfed every single spot. Every single thing they've nerfed. There isn't really anything good at all anymore, to be quite frank. But Sunstone is your best spot with an Aurora because the exotic here is extremely easy to get. No in shop. No what in shop, Enzo? I agree. I mean, the best way would have been to rebirth. Um, but Well, honestly, I have a couple different ideas that would work on that stylistic. If they added more things, like let's say if they added in-game currency cosmetics, right? That again, were there consistently and available to buy. But let's say if they made it where you could decorate your aquarium or things like that. Uh, or add-ons additions to your aquarium. Also buying more slots for the aquarium, little cosmetic things to decorate, things like that, and add all those type of things. That would also help with money dumping. Um, but also still make it fair to everybody because those items will always be there readily available. Um, that would absolutely help with money dumping and still make the whole community happy. So there's a lot of different ways that you could go about money dumping. Also having in-game skins or cosmetics like that, I just disconnected, would help. Not just having shop items that are Roblox items or some of the skins that you can get out of like the skin crates that really aren't that great because they all look the freaking same. There are other ways that would help and be useful. And again, if you could buy more than one, right? Again, going back to trading values. And having some of them set at higher dollars because newer beginner players should not be able to afford them. But going back to them always being there readily available so somebody can choose to grind it out and wait to be able to buy it or being able to trade for it or whatever the hell else. Some of those things would absolutely help with being able to get rid of players' money. Yeah, no, 100%. It is extremely hard to get money within this economy at this moment. Yeah, dude, I cannot handle the beggars at all. They drive me batshit crazy. Yeah, I rejoined. I didn't even realize I timed out. I'm trying to like catch up on all the chatter. Yeah, no, 100%. It definitely discourages. And like honestly, that shit right there across the screen. What you're reading across your screen right now, half the people in the Discord get very annoyed with that because they're not doing AAs, and when they're not doing AAs, they need to have a specific channel when you ping the devs. I'm just saying. Because it gets all of the annoying people like going and begging for AA. And then half the Discord is sitting there, all you hear is them yelling at them to shut up and stop, whining for AA in the normal general chat. But they encourage it. They encourage the behavior. Which is why I say they act like children. Even if they are over 18, they still act like children. I'm dyslexic as fuck and slow at reading and have long responses, cause I tend to give very detailed responses. And I think, in the middle of doing something prior to actually coming back and reading the chat. So yeah, it was slow for me to actually catch up on the chat. It's not delayed, it was just I was delayed. At the time. I don't remember what I was doing before I came back to actually read the chat. But I think I was doing something. I guess I'll do some more you. What is it that you need? Sakai.